Alright. Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Eric here. And as I said last time, we're back with an episode of DmC Devil May Cry. As I say in the last episode, I already recorded these, but the recordings were basically bad because well, you can just tell by the opening of this, which the game audio itself is pretty loud. So yeah, I didn't notice and while I was playing, maybe because I always have like the volume pretty low while I'm playing, and just like in general, I always have like the volume pretty low while I'm playing, and I probably didn't notice this either. But in the options menu, I turned down the volume. Used to be all the way up here, but now it's all the way down here. So yeah. The volume is significantly smaller, just how I usually have in most of my videos. So yeah, we're gonna be going back into it. We're going into Verility, just like I did. And yeah, we're gonna be going through this. This was the level I had some problems with. Here we'll be going with Neo Dante, and why not go with Samurai? Because why not? Anyway, don't mean to do that. I need to go to the shop to upgrade some stuff. I'm going to upgrade this just so now we have the payoff, which goes with the Angel Lift. So follow up with assistance for Angel with a time uppercut that launches the enemy to the air. And then I also, in the last episode, I just got the kicker right when we finished off with fighting enemies with what time kick, I knocked them back. Noting timing is important, so yeah. Also, if you guys don't know, by doing those 6 missions, you do unlock this. But yeah, whatever. We're just gonna get back into it with this one. So yeah, Ebony and Ivory deal low damage while useful in swapping small enemies. But yeah, going back straight into it, I was pretty annoyed near the end of this mission because I had some problems with it. Mainly just like right at the end. There was some parts that really annoyed me, which I did state in the last episode. Oh gosh, I've been talking a lot. Maybe because I had to record these things again, and I'm trying to remember what I said, so yeah, I already know what's going on, so yeah, so things don't like surprise me as much, but there are still some things where I do have some questions with. Like, how do people fall for this crap? And what's the deal with Kat? And what's her backstories? And what's the heck with all these nightmares that she keeps talking about?
Yeah. They tried telling me I was a basket case too.
Yeah.
Put me on drugs.
Hmm.
It would make me better. They lied.
Hmm.
They just wanted to keep me weak, docile.
Hmm.
How did you figure it all out?
Virgil pulled me out of the nightmare. You?
From the people you're supposed to trust most.
Hmm. Demon scum.
Your eyes really do open up to evil everywhere.
Hmm.
Fought back, killed.
Yeesh. I guess he already had the rebellion, and he was already getting a lot of putang.
Violence and death.
And getting into a lot of trouble, even as a kid. Yikes.
See if you're still sane. Or if you can still call yourself
Hmm.
human. I just knew in my heart I wasn't crazy.
Interesting. It's just like flat out just showing off the secret ingredient, huh?
The succubus is
Sweet.
deep inside the factory, but there is no
I guess they just like give out free samples all the wazoo. I mean, it's like the brain controlled soda that they have, so why not? Also, why didn't anyone notice that they're going into the secret keep out section? It's kind of weird, no? How no one stopped them. Also, we actually get to chill out in human mode. We don't actually get to fight or anything. But yeah. We actually get chill in human
This
mode.
way, I think.
Let me go. I'm going this way.
Before.
Yes, but it was during an out-of-body experience years ago.
In
Out of
flying
body.
around in spirit form.
Yeah, in limbo. Virgil says it could be an effective intelligence gathering tool, but I can't
Oh,
do
it's
it at will.
the shorter way took about the
How did you
same
do it
amount of
before?
time. That's weird.
It was triggered by extreme psychosomatic trauma. The nightmares.
The
What are
nightmares.
the nightmares?
It's in the past now.
Okay, I guess you don't want to talk about your past. Or whatever. But yeah, this, I believe this place is actually giving you like a little hint in the future, because what actually happens in the, when you go into the limbo is that you have to backtrack through the limbo to the original place which you were, which I didn't notice until like recently. And look, those birds.
This is where they store the merchandise ready for export. It's funny.
Hmm.
What is?
What's so funny?
I expected it to be bigger. A lot bigger. But then, I was just a child when I was here. And I was in limbo,
What are you doing here?
escaping my nightmares.
Just she escaped the nightmares
You came to limbo to escape your nightmares.
by going to the limbo,
Yes.
which is a dangerous place with a bunch of demons. That's crazy. It's pretty crazy, yo.
Once you're in limbo, all you have to do is retrace your steps back to the mixing room.
Yeah,
Should be easy enough.
I wasn't paying attention when you were saying that either, but yeah, you
Once you're
retrace
in
your
limbo, So
steps.
stay alert.
And once I've reached the mixing room,
You'll be able to descend deep down into the factory.
and kill me a succubus.
So yeah, we'll go read, go in this, we'll go have to try to phase up. Ugh, gosh. Excuse me.
Okay.
We'll go be facing off against Succubus. Pretty quick work though, no?
All right, see you on the other side.
Yeah, I really like the look of this costume. I probably like it more than the Dark Dante costume, which is basically just regular DmC Dante, except with the black, except everything's black and he has white hair. But yeah, and he just doesn't really look as good with regular Dante outfit.
Dante?
Down here.
Oh, good.
Obesity.
You're right. It's a lot bigger here in limbo. What next?
Head back to the mixing room. I'll meet you there.
Obesity, stupidity,
Stupidity.
drink virility.
Drink Verility. Also, the mark on the Verility is like a little foreshadow for something in the future. But yeah, we'll have to go off and face a Succubus, which should be pretty neat. I mean, I guess. If you like Succubus, or Succubi, whatever the plural for Succubus is. Anyway, we're not going to be going on like the extravagant way I went that way, but that way does lead you to a lost soul, which you can find. Yeah, we're gonna be heading off this way, which is basically the same direction, except like a slight detour. Oh,
What took you so
and
long?
enemies. Knock them off. Oh, Dante, you almost fall off. Alright. I'm still wondering how, I think I might play some of the other games of Devil May Cry on the channel. I'm just not sure, because I think 3 and 2 are on Steam, but I'm not sure about 1, and I would want to do 1 before doing 1 and 2. That's just me personally what I would want to do. Because I know 3 is where they introduced Virgil, I believe. And I played Virgil a lot in the Capcom, in Marvel's Capcom games. But yeah, I probably want to do that. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And I mean, the reason I'm doing this is just because bleh. because you know it's a remake. It's a standalone game that I can play all by itself. So, yeah. Oh, we'll be facing off now against Hell Knights, which are the opposite of the Ice Knights that we face off, except they use fire. They're easily defeated as a single group. Oh yeah. Oh, I did the kick. Nice. Come on. I can do this. Break through that. In the name of my father. Oh. Yeah, when you have to deal with them with multiple people. That's how it usually is with these bigger enemies. They're harder to deal with in groups. Especially when you have like these guys to deal with. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Okay, there's still one more. Come on, get over here. You fatty. Alright, you got on the floor. Now we can just beat it down. There he goes. Dealt with. Now, how do I get this? That's my question. I don't know. How does one get anything? Okay, I legit have no idea how to get that, but I'm gonna get one of these dudes because green one's gonna do health, and health is nice. You want health. I mean, I'm still like, I think I'm 1 cross away. No, I'm 2 crosses away from maximizing my health, for getting a health upgrade, and you can only get those by buying them straight out, which costs a lot. But then again, you like buy out the entire cross itself. So yeah, and then you have to deal with and then just like with the challenges themselves, you can also get more. What am I trying to say? More by doing the challenge gates and stuff like that. You do unlock them piece by piece. The only thing is that you have to try to find them. Because there is a silver key, but I don't know how to get that silver key. If I did get the silver key, I can unlock this silver door, one of these copper doors. And then there is a other door later on, which if I had a key, it would be easier to get, and then I would already had a health upgrade. I don't think I've actually gotten a health upgrade yet, but I do have a weapons upgrade, which I will get. And I will actually use right now. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. We'll go ahead and do this. For things I want to upgrade, I think I will I want to upgrade the Arbiter. Mainly just to get more things. What can I do? Yeah, okay. So I can either upgrade these things, or I'll get the flush by holding R2's pointing towards the direction of the person I want to do it, and then pointing twice into the direction, and then pressing Y will allow me to lower the distance between them. You see, I just have to point the direction, and then because the major flaw of the Arbiter is that you can only really use it up close and really only against like one person really. The Arbiter itself is not really useful when fighting against multiple enemies. It's mainly the Orissus which is used for that, because the Orissus has long strikes. Even though the strikes aren't as strong as the Arbiter itself, it still hits multiple times against multiple enemies, which makes it useful. Plus, there are some enemies which you can only kill with it at like those ice frost knights. So yeah, we're about to get close to the way back. We just have to deal with more of these guys. Just shoot you right in the face. Good job, girls. Let's head over this way now. Didn't head over this way the other time, so why not? We're going off a different path just to make things a bit more interesting. Okay, have to go this way. Much simpler and easier than going the other way, if I do say so myself. Way shorter than going that way. The only thing with going that way is that you get that. So yeah. Then again, you always could just backtrack to that. But yeah, we're up here way faster. But there is a thing over here which we could get, and I didn't actually notice that last time. There is actually a lost soul back here. I never noticed. I didn't notice this the last time I played, so why not do it? Okay, let's try to see. Oh gosh. Okay, that doesn't seem to be working. I'll most likely just do that. Maybe off screen if I get the chance. There's also a lost soul up there which I can. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice, I'm doing stuff better. Okay, the thing with these guys is that one can only be hit with the other weapon. The good thing is that what we can do is that enemies can actually hit each other with their own attacks. So what you can do is like get him to like use some of his ice moves and like freeze the fire guy, so then he doesn't like hit you, and then you can focus on the ice guy. Or you can do vice versa, with getting the fire guy to like unleash some fire attacks against the ice guy. But yeah, you just have to backtrack. We came in a similar way through here. We just had to make a long climb up, and now we just have to try to find the path to the right direction. And now we have to face against more enemies. Alright then, let's just use the Ulysses and deal with these guys pretty easily. I keep forgetting that I do have an evade button. And I do have the two different evades, the Demon Evade and the Angel Evade. Demon Evade, if you guys don't know, gives you more power, allows you to get more attacks for a bit, while the Angel Evade gives you actually more invulnerability. The only thing with these evades is they have to press them right before. You have to press the evade button along with the button that corresponds with like the demon or angel. So LT with the IV button, or like LT with the LT button, because you know anyone like flash red or yellow when you're doing it, or you can just do RT with the RT button or LT with the RB button, or vice versa. Really. My main question is like, I wonder how, because you know Dante has a bunch of weapons and stuff like that. I wonder how people are able to combo all of them out, because the game leaves yourself open, so you actually can do a lot of these crazy combos and stuff like that. Oh, I'm doing stuff like super good. I got assist this stick, which is nice. Right then. Fuck you, Dante. Well, fuck you too. I'm trying to deal with these guys. Now we can go on through. Continue our way down. Oh, yeah, I went the around, so I went a different way, but we can just like go down this way. All right. Yeah. This is gonna be a future hazard right down the line. If you get in it, you slow down and you slowly lose health as well. So that is the thing to watch out for when coming up ahead. Hey, get over here. Alright. Alright then. Definitely. Come on. What? Oh my gosh. That's one of the reasons why I hate these guys. There he goes. He's dealt with. I actually don't have any healing items, unfortunately. Which would be very helpful with up against the next guy. But I can buy one. I'll buy a full one. I mean, because I feel like I'll need that more than just a regular small one. So even though I do lose points for using healing items, the game doesn't like want you to use healing items. Wants you to try to get through things the hard way, because you know Devil May Cry games, I think they're known for being hard. Or at least probably hard. Oh gosh, that still disgusts me. Seeing it twice and just it's just so fucking disgusting. Yeah, so this is the secret ingredient that people are drinking of, and that thing right there is connected to the succubus. So the succubus may not be as hot as you guys may be thinking it is.
The mixing process. But it's the source we're interested in.
I'm guessing our succubus is on the other end of that.
Yep, it is.
That's right. This
It
way.
might not be as pretty as you might think it is, Dante. Okay. Things are closed off.
Trouble. Give me a minute.
Be careful.
How do we deal with these guys? Oh, here it is. Yeah, so randomly. Oh gosh. Let me deal with this guy first. Because I don't like dealing with him. Let me get some health as well. Okay, let's get on with dealing with them. Sometimes I worry about playing this game, man, because of the music that is played in it. I mean, it's not as bad as when I'm trying to play Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, since you know it is Disney music that I am technically playing in the background, since you know it's a Star Wars theme music. It is Star Wars music, so you have to be careful with stuff that you play. So there is like a moment, just like a small part in one of the videos that I did have. I don't remember exactly what episode it was, but there was a time where I think it was probably like the 4th episode. I was just like chilling out. I said I'll be back, and I decided to, you know, leave that part in because, you know, it didn't take as long as I thought it would, and I thought it would be pretty nice to see. Because it did say something, because there was like a point when I was about to die, and I was like, oh, and I said something that I thought was pretty funny at the time. Probably wasn't really that funny, but I just wanted to include it, but, you know, I was silent while there was Disney music playing in the background, so that's a big no. So yeah, just gotta be careful, guys. See, that's what happens when you get into it, and there have been many points when I was fighting where I was like flying off the edge, maybe because it's kind of easy, because you can actually fall into there. And the main problem is with these guys is that, you know, they're very slow, and they either charge it. Yeah, they can either charge or they can do a jump, and you want them to charge at you. Thing is that you only want one of them by you at a time, and you always gotta be careful with these because, you know, they could. But the good thing is that you can like slowly build up points. So yeah. It is a little. You just that these guys are kind of tedious to deal with. Oh gosh, no, that was a bad idea. That was a very bad idea on my end. Okay. Oh gosh, he slapped it away. I have to grab them. Wow. While they're like waiting. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm about to die. Come on. Yeah, and them charging into each other doesn't really hurt them either. Time to use that. So yeah. It's a very drawn out thing right here though, which I'm doing. Because, you know, you can't be too close to these guys. Oh gosh. I didn't even think of him like coming to the back. Oh gosh. Okay, I have to try to do this. Oh gosh, really? Oh yeah, this is very annoying fight. And like after this, like we'll be done with the episode. I just have to try and get through this. I just have to get these guys to charge at me and avoid it and not let them like, you know, bounce into something. Okay, looks like I have to jump through these. Really? Oh god. Yeah, and the thing itself doesn't like hurt them. Obviously. Oh gosh. This is like taking even longer than last time. Really? I dodged over him. Alright, come on. Got one of them. Come on, Dante. At least I'm not falling off. Oh, come on, really? Okay, I just have to deal with him. There he goes. Really? Oh my gosh. Oh gosh. This fight is very annoying. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Congratulations. You win.
Oh my gosh, barely made it through that.
Dante, you okay? That looked pretty nasty.
That was horrible.
That was just a big fat joke. Come on, let's go get this succubus.
That was just horrible. Gosh, I don't want to deal with that again. Yeah. But yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Next episode will be like going on there. But yeah, let's see how we did. Just skip through all this. Is new. And we got a C. Alright. Didn't mean to do that either. Okay, so yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to leave a like down below, comment, and all that good biz new. I need to remember more to do that because I hardly ever do it at the end of any of my episodes. But yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.